me heads up when you're doing the river one, too.
All right, well. Oh, sorry. Did I talk? I'm having so much fun up here. And I hope you all are enjoying this beautiful, spooky, dark, joyful evening. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a song about the place where I grew up. I grew up in Arizona in the desert. And these two ladies are going to join me on this one. It's called Grand Canyon. I grew up where the land was empty, where the tall saguaros stood like faithful sentries, and they guarded well the desert's beauty. They never asked for water, they were a witness to me, and it smells like rain, but no rain is falling, and the tears I hold, I hear them calling, but it's no good. I am deep in the canyon, the river is dry, oh, the river is dry. Change is hard, and it never hurries. No, it wears you down with its sound and its fury, and the still small voice you could always follow has been lost in the echoes of the Colorado. Smells like rain, but no rain is falling, and the tears I hold, I hear them calling, but it's no good. I am deep in the canyon, the river is dry, oh, the river is dry. I once had wings, but they flew into feathers. They were torn right off my back. In the rush of the waters, I can't reach you now. From where I'm standing on this path, I lost my wings deep in the canyon. Now the river is dry, oh, the river is dry. Was a river that cut these scars, dug me down, carved me out. If you could travel these trails beside me, you would know how high my walls and how deep my heart. And it smells like rain, but no rain is falling, and the tears I hold, I hear them calling, but it's no good. I am deep in the canyon, the river is dry, oh, the river is dry. The river is dry, oh, the river is dry. Thank you.
Love that song so much. And I love Halloween, too. This is like one of my favorite holidays.
What do you like about it?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I just like the masquerade.
I like to eat lots of candy without shame about it.
Yeah, there's that. Well, this song isn't too Halloween-y, but I just feel like playing it. I'm one of those, I'm a person who has played music my whole life, but I didn't start writing songs till the ripe age of 33. And at the time, I thought that was ancient. I thought I was like the grandma moves as the songwriters. And since then, I've come to realize that I was and I am right on time, and so is everybody else. Almost all the time. It's called Right on Time. I was born late, coming in to the world. So my mama told me, but I'm not sure. I think I'm right on time. Every time, right on time. Every time. My first song did not come till the age of 33. Thought I was Grandma Moses of Songwriters, but now I see that I'm right on time. Every time. Race the clock, and now I'm gonna take a walk where the water is still in calm. I don't wish I knew back then what I know right now, 'cause when I think about it, I'm still right on time. When it comes to romance, I'm a late blooming queen. Forrest Gump and Bradley are about my speed, but I'm right on time. Every time. So much to say, everyone at every age. We've got so much to say, 'cause we're all in our own way. Right on time. Every time.
Every time. Blows me away. Thanks, Val. There's a song, but there's also a book. I'll just start with this song. one of 4 siblings. There are 3 of us left. 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And I wrote a book about some of that journey and some of the discussion that I had with my older brother. And he's always like, choose happy. So this is a conversation I had with him again. And I call it Choose Happy Again. Set your intent for the next hour, she told us as we had our foreheads placed on the mat, feet spread wide, hands reaching forwards and hips pushing towards our heels in a yoga pose often referred to as child's pose. This was one of those groovin' hot yoga classes with the room somewhere around 100 degrees and pop music coming across the stereo, but I liked that this instructor still told us to set an intent for our hour there. I had been reading old journal entries, and the words of my older brother Reinhold, just 10 days after our brother Paul had died, had been sitting with me. I don't understand why people don't just choose to be happy. It's what I do. It's what he does. So I decided to do it too. I set the intent for that next hour. I choose to be happy. As simple as it is, it really is that simple. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is hard. Happiness is a habit. Happiness is earned through the effort of practice. So I decided that for the next hour, I was going to practice being happy. I could feel the muscles opening up and welcoming the heat as my body started to embrace the movements in my limbs. The last 2 days of lethargy and sickness spent in bed and on the couch were starting to come out in the drops of sweat that were pooling around my mat. Still new to yoga and the names of the poses, I struggled to keep up, but I was riding the wave, coasting, cresting, and then came the crash. The movements started cascading one into the other, and I kept inhaling sharply, pushing the oxygen into the hips that were working so hard to open up. Fast-paced movements began with each inhale and exhale. Downward dog, knee to nose, leg up, knee to elbow, leg up, knee to left elbow, leg up, foot forward to lunge, to warrior 2. I was standing in a forward lunge with my arms parallel to my legs above the ground. Keeping my breath steady, I felt sick to my stomach. Then that pop song with Rihanna singing with Eminem wailed, just gonna stand there and watch me burn, but it's all right because I like the way it hurts. I like the way it hurts. I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. My head felt faint and I deepened the lunge. What was I trying to prove? I had just spent the last 2 days in bed sick with soup, tea, and doggies, and yet here I was trying to pretend that I wasn't recovering from anything. It was a lot like I pretend that my heart still wasn't recovering from anything. I took myself to my knees and I put myself in a child pose as the students around me continued working through the music. I took a deep breath in through my nose, and as I exhaled, tears began streaming from my eyes and dripping to the mat to soak into the towel with my sweat. I like the way it hurts. The hurt reminded me of what I lost, but do I have to hold on to the hurt to remember? I choose to be happy. But there's no shame in sadness. There's no shame in kneeling to the mat and feeling the weight and the scars that still sit in my heart. Even when I lift it to the sky, I let the tears roll and I took in deep, steady breaths. Sometimes to get to the happy, you have to choose to cry. I thought about the Australian Aborigine people and the dreaming they have of the frog. The frog was greedy and drank all of the water from the water hole. When drought came and there was no water left, many animals came to plead with him to give up the water. He refused to listen to reason, but when a little worm came to him and started angrily flailing around in front of the frog, he became so amused that his big belly laugh released all of the water back into the water hole. It's a lesson that speaks of solutions that come when we can look at something with the perspective to laugh about it, to find joy in the silly things that make other people angry, to laugh until you cry. Laughter and tears are 2 sides of the same coin. As I lie there, listening to the steadiness of my breath, I knew that I was just unlocking the part of my heart that was standing in the way of me allowing myself to be happy. The piece of shrapnel that pierced me when my brother died was still buried there, and to protect myself, I was tightening up around it, building walls and carefully handing out little shattered pieces, but not really letting go. So in the middle of a room of strangers, I let go. I decided it was time to cry until I could laugh. Just 10 days after my brother Paul had died, I wrote, "You have more patience than I do." Paul spoke those words, and I heard them uttered in the bar at Niagara Falls after my grandfather's funeral. Did those words carry more meaning and purpose behind them than I realized then? Whatever the case, I decided to carry them with me like they did mean something. I was going to need a lot of patience with myself in the days ahead. I still forget to do that. I forget to be patient. I forget that sometimes you can't just power through. I forget that it's okay to be the sad girl. It's okay to be happy. I will laugh until I cry and cry until I laugh again. I will choose happy, even if it's the hard choice, even if I have to choose it every day for the rest of my life.
There's a powerful truth in each little heart, unbreakable proof of light in the dark. I know that it's hard sometimes. There are so many stars in the sky. When the night comes closing in, don't be frightened, it's where you begin. There's a possible way in every mistake. It's not how it ends, it's the chance that you take. I know that it's hard sometimes. There's so many ways to survive. When the night comes closing in, welcome the darkness, your most faithful friend. Loving means failing, and living means waiting. Pain will go on no matter how hard you try. The dark next time. There's a price that you pay for being alive. It's all that you have and the strength to be kind. I know that it's hard sometimes. There's so many reasons to cry. When the night comes closing in, don't be surprised that it's found you again. Thank you. Twilight, oh twilight, take me there. 'Cause I've been too heavy with these cares. I see your sunbeams so dusty up the stairs. Twilight, oh twilight, take me there, right where the nighttime meets the day. You'll find me slipping, I'll be slipping right away. There is no problem that there's no answer to. Twilight's the open door, yeah, where all the light gets through.
are so inspired, Geli. You have to hang out on one chord, I think, but whatever you think.
Twilight, oh twilight, take me there when all my struggle and my strife, well, it gets me nowhere. Please lay me down so far down in your easy chair, 'cause I know the answers, twilight, all are there. Twilight, oh twilight, take me with you. Twilight, oh twilight, take me with you.
Beautiful. What was the name of that one?
Twilight. Like the vampire thing. I thought I'd tie that in there for Halloween.
It did sparkle. It did sparkle.
The amount of music that can come from one person. Oh, my God.
Just going to retune my guitar for this last one. We're going to do one more round.
I think I'm off on my account, so if you do one, Geli does one, I'll do the last one.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Does that work?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does for you guys.
This is a song I wrote kind of as a, how do I say it? Like a purpose statement for life. I needed one as a songwriter, so this is what I came up with.
Mission?
A mission, yes.
Dueling tuning guitars.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I like the.
This is my favorite song.
We do this one a lot.
I think with this sound, we're going to call some spirits, some unwanted ones.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're all wanted.
Who just said that? They're all wanted. I love that.
I did. No unwanted. Everyone's wanted here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I just...
Yeah, you can tune.
All
That
right.
I would love that. That'd be great.
Do you know any jokes?
No, I've never been able to remember jokes. Like, I really can't. And yeah. But I laugh at them
Okay,
all the time
so-
with the intention to remember. Mm-hmm.
So-
Yep.
Have I told you my muffin joke? I know a few people out here have heard it. There's two muffins in an oven, and one muffin turns to the other muffin and goes, "Gosh, it's getting hot in here." And the other muffin goes, "Oh my God, talking muffin!"
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you'll remember
I
that one.
missed the punchline of that. What was
That
the
was
last?
that was the point.
Oh, my God.
Well, I guess I can mention, talk to me afterwards if you're interested in the Bushwick Book Club, the monthly book club, performance book club. It's really amazing, and I'm going to do another one in December. But they have a cast of like 200 local songwriters. So the songwriters change up every month. And, oh, you know what they're doing tomorrow night? They're doing Carrie on Halloween, which I'm too afraid to go to. I'll just throw that out there. All right. So this is the mission statement for life. It's called River Song. Oh, river of song, flow through me. Let me be a riverbed for your melody, oh, river of song, flow through me. truth light my way. Oh, river of love, fill me up. Let me be the one who gives everything I've got. Oh, river of love, fill me up. Oh, river of song, flow through me. Let me be a riverbed for your melody. Oh, river of song, flow through me.
Thank you. That's my favorite Jaspar song, or one of them. I love that song.
Thank you.
So we're going to go out of turn right now, if it's okay with Geli. And Geli's going to do a tune, and then we're going to do a big old wrap-up song together. So,
All right. I'm not going to use the mic for this. I'm going to stand up. This is my own anthem, but there are no words. So
look out.
it's called The Process. Equipment for the violin is called a shoulder rest, and I prefer to play with it, in case you were wondering.
Geli Wuerzner. Wow. 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 So Geli is just about to leave on tour, hit the road with a band called The Road. And you can check her out after the show, too. She has books for sale, and she's got lots of musical configuration. She plays with Clint McCune and Aaron.
Aaron Brule.
Aaron.
There's Bruce over there. And Brendan, who's the merch babe.
Oh, my gosh, that's the whole crew. It's the Geli entourage. That's right. And Brendan, thank you for doing the merch table for us. And also to the espresso baristas, Bliss, and I'm spacing some... Jackie, Bliss and Jackie. Thank you so much. And Mr. Kevin Oakes, owner. Sound God from heaven. He has such a sweet air, and he plays a great guitar himself, too. And we're going to also Jaspar Lepak has what's going on with you, Jaspar? When's your next show?
I think it's with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, wait! I'm going to Minnesota for a little while to do some shows. I lived there for a while.
Okay,
so
awesome.
I'm back in November, but then I have a show with you in December. And our friend Avery Hill from Portland. That'll be a really great one.
That's right. Way up north there at the Conway Muse. And so Jaspar also has CDs, mailing list, jasparlepak.com. And I do as well. So if you want to find out what we're up to next, just come over and say hi and sign our mailing list if you are so inspired. And we're going to wrap up now with a tune by the great, the wonderful, according to me, Bob Dylan, spelled backwards, that's Bob. Before the show, I said I was doing my Bob vocal warm-up, so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bob Dylan vocal warm-ups.
That's a joke I'm going to remember. I like that one.
And these two, when I guess I introduced them to this song, we've got a version, it's called You Ain't Going Nowhere, and we got a version of Mary Chapin Carpenter, Roseanne Cash, and Sean Colvin doing it, but they were looking at these words thinking they were just a bit, scattered, random, was that right?
Yeah, the words to this song are so random. Just pay attention, and
now,
it doesn't make any sense at all.
I'm a Bob head. Have you been listening to Bob all these years? I mean, that's classic Bob.
I live in a cave.
I don't have an excuse.
Bob is a king of random. So here we go. And you, please, if you're so inspired, join us on the chorus. It's called You Ain't Going Nowhere. So swift, rain won't lift, gate won't close, and the railing froze. Get your mind off wintertime, you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
How many letters they sent? Morning came and morning went. Pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan and his brother dog.
All his kings supplied with sheep. Wait, let's try this again.
We were trying this again.
Genghis Khan could not keep
All his kings supplied with
Sheep will cross that bridge after it's gone, after we're way past it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
Keep it going.
Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
Thank you so much. This is Geli Wuerzner.
Jaspar, Lepak, and Val D'Alessio.